there we are. My god, this game. The controllers worked, and then now they don't. It's like, oh my god. Like, game. Alrighty. Wait for Steam VR to restart. Hopefully the issue won't be there anymore. I just love solving problems. Just love it. In Steam VR. There you go. Okay. Okay, OBS is capturing. There we go. Okay. Okay. No, not seated. I'm standing. Oh, I already set this up.
Now, stop me if you've heard this one before.
You always say that, Papa.
Ha! And yet you never
Have I
stop
forgotten?
me. But, little Nina, perhaps you do not want a story?
Tell the story. Tell it.
But of course! I had set sail on my greatest adventure to discover the fabled Isle of Libertalia. You remember, I told you of Libertalia, Nina.
The land of true freedom.
That's right! The greatest prize for a sailor. My destiny. But this time, my plans had gone, well, all to pieces.
Oh no. No. Wait, no. No. Get back here. No. What? Why are my legs over there? Hey. It's a buddy. Another fisherman's tale. Yeah, that was pretty
I had seen a bit of the world. From legendary fisherman to heroic lighthouse keeper to, now, treasure hunter. So this was not the first time your papa had to pick himself up and piece himself back together.
fun.
So, there I was, just another jumble of jetsam, washed up on an unfamiliar shore, completely
I'm literally
broke.
just ahead.
Again. No doubt about it. I needed to pull myself together.
How long did you just lie there, Papa?
I didn't just lie there. I was planning my next move. There was no use lying around like driftwood. I was missing two things that every sailor needs. Now, what could they be? Now I was beginning to pull myself together. Now I could stand on my own 2 feet, but still I was rolling around like a drunken sailor. I needed to get my head on straight. Back then, I'd forget my own head if someone didn't remind me.
Why am I missing my arrow? Oh, what's he going here?
There. Now there was just one thing left.
You've forgotten your hand, Papa.
I needed to grasp the situation with both hands.
Me.
Ha! But of course! So there I was, Nina. Marooned. No ship, no prospects. The current had carried me here.
Wow! So you just popped your head off, Papa? Will I be able to do that when I grow up?
Better check with me before you try it, Nina. I needed to keep my head high. Perhaps I could throw my head up to that bird's nest. Now I could take a good look around. Progress! Soon I would escape, make my fortune, find Libertalia, and true freedom. An appetite for adventure, little Nina. But first... food. A sailor needs a full belly to keep body and soul together. I reached for the coconut, awake with hunger. Got it! Now, little shipmate. What success! My mouth watered.
Oi! What's this? Who's stealing my coconuts?
That was when I heard a familiar voice. There, perched on the rock, an old rival of mine. Cunning and devious.
These coconuts are to feed my family. You cast off, you'll cast away. Unlike you, I have responsibilities.
Hey, bring your hand back, you little piece of shit.
Of course, I offered him my hand, but as always, this is the advantage. When sailors disagree, little shipmate, sooner or later, someone starts to throw hands. This time it was my turn.
Papa, be nice.
It was a duel for the ages, but finally, I got the upper hand. Then, treachery. Gave him a chance, and that crabby landlubber would take an arm and a leg.
Hey. Hey.
had regained my footing, but my old rival had another trick up his sleeve. Oh. You see, he tried to turn my head, make me see things his way. Got him at last. Now, little shipmate, what do we say when we triumph?
Let's make a deal. If you give me one of those handy hands of yours, I'll give you my club. Those nimble, bendy fingers will help me smash coconuts, and I'm sure you could use a powerful pinch. Give me your hand, Bob, for old time's sake. Here is my club. It's my best one, I promise. Merci, Bob. Now, no more leaving claw to mouth for my family.
Bye, Mr. Crab. What happened next, Papa?
Now, escape. There had to be a way out of this little cove. There was signs of life. A gate that was bound shut.
You left lights, right? It didn't feel right though.
Snip, snip.
I don't like all the fade to black.
It was high time I got off this beach. But how? I thought I could smell smoke.
Look up,
There's
Papa.
a ship.
Look up.
Oh. At least I knew what had happened to my boat. Ah, le téméraire. Tell me, Nina, if every part of a boat is repaired or replaced until not a plank of the original remains, is it still the same boat?
Well, what does the boat think?
True wisdom, little shipmate. Now, our way forward was blocked. The bridge was broken. But I suppose I could use the washed-up planks from Paul de le Téméraire. I only needed a few planks.
Oh, I need another.
Well, little buccaneer, can you find any planks?
All blue.
Yeah, I know they're all blue, but where are they? It's gotta be like some super stupid obvious place, which like I've just been not seeing. Okay, come on. Oh, I need to... Aha.
We did it!
Let's go.
I couldn't climb out with a hand and a claw. I needed something to help me climb. The solution had to be somewhere on that beach. It seemed I wasn't the first to wash up on this particular shore. The shack was shut up tight. For anyone except old Bob, that is.
What was inside the shack, Papa? Was it treasure? Yeah! What was in the shack? What was in the shack?
It has a dumb... This game has a dumb thing where you pull the stick backwards, it like flips your direction. But it's like if you have to like... If you pull it sideways, sometimes it thinks you pushed it backwards.
Yes, plenty of friends and buccaneers that passed through before me and left their mark. Lucky for me, fellow sea dogs were always willing to lend a hand. You see, when you find yourself on strange shores, you have to adapt if you want to change your fortune.
So... no more hands? Okay.
Whee! When I grow up, I want to be a flying pirate too, Papa.
I was no pirate, merely a seagoing scoundrel. And you, Nina, will fly higher than I ever did.
Oh, right there.
Yes, I was shipwrecked, alone, marooned. But when you've hit rock bottom, ma petite, there's only one way to go. Up. But it would be hard going with only one hook.
Oh, I know what I need, I know what I need.
Perhaps if I had a second hook.
I needed,
Two hooks? Now I was twice the pirate. I mean, sailor. Finally, I neared the cliff top. Soon I could resume my search for Libertalia. The Isle of Perfect. At last, I was out of that little backwater. A campfire, I saw signs of life. But then, a chill came over me. Out in the harbor, a huge mothership. I knew that vessel, oh yes. It seemed I had stumbled on the island hideaway of Captain Kenred and a bloodthirsty pirate crew. Sinister figures crowded around. They had found me. I put up my hooks, ready to fight it out. But
They didn't get you, Papa, did they? What happens next?
Well, back to reality, Nina.
Are you there, Nina? Darling? Hello?
I'm here, Mum. Are you okay?
I'm fine, darling. How are you getting on down there? Are the models all packed up?
Oh, no. I've made a good start, though.
I hope you haven't just been playing around. The hours you and Bob used to spend making his models while he told you all those old stories.
All right, come on, Nina. Let's do one more box. Oh, yeah. I remember the story that went with this one. Bob imprisoned by the dreaded Captain Kenred. There's the cage. Now we need the prisoner. Where are you, Bob?
Papa, when you first met Mum, did she like you right away?
well, not instantly.
What about you? Was it love at first sight?
But to understand that story, you must hear how I escaped the bloodthirsty Bunmer pirates. But first, we need a fearsome pirate ship. Pass me the clue. Now you're mine, Bob! Cried Captain Kenred with a hideous laugh. Soon you will be in the clutches of the Kraken! We'll see about that, said Bob.
Uncanny impression, Bob. You really nailed the hideous laugh.
Captain Kenred? Did you hear that? That he's,
You tell her, Papa. They say you're a fine sailor, Bob. But I didn't know you were a storyteller.
My greatest story is yet to come, Kenred. The tale of how I escaped the Bonne Mare and bested a captain.
So there. I'd heard you were a wit as well. I see the stories were half right. I hope you're ready to work, Bob. You don't have to be in one piece to scrub grog pots. And if you work hard, we'll put you back together. Curse you, Kenred.
You cannot keep me from my quest, Kenred. I shall find Libertalia.
Libertalia. Bob, no one ever gets to Libertalia. Don't you know that? Oh, don't tell me that that's what you're all about. The land of perfect freedom? I searched for it too, Bob. There's no such place. Like I said, if you stay here and work, we'll put you back together. Look, I've got to go. I never let my men carouse without me. Bad form.
Well, yes, that would be bad form. A noble sentiment. Perhaps if we were not mortal adversaries, we could have been shipmates.
Right, sure. Libertalia. Ah!
So, there I was, captive of a cruel, yet strangely compelling pirate captain.
So, how did you get out of her clutches?
This would be my greatest escape yet. I was sure I could get one hand free. I wouldn't get far without my sea legs.
There you go.
In a cage nearby, I could see the claw my old rival had given me. I had to unlock the cage. Now things were coming together. My head had got me into this mess. Now my head would have to get me out.
Yeah, no one takes a piece out of old Bob.
Yes, yes. Our hero was back in one piece. Now, to escape. They had put me in the hold. Like common cargo, I had to unlock the door. The door was locked, naturellement. Ha! Sailor, storyteller, escapologist. Is there anything Bob can't do?
Manages to be really janky to manipulate, actually. That's what Bob...
The secret passage ahead was locked, but this old head of mine still held a few secrets.
All your models always had a little secret trapdoor somewhere, didn't they? No wonder you always escaped in your stories.
Shh, little shipmate. We're trying to escape, remember?
This is weird.
Through the porthole, I spied my boat, Le Téméraire. The scurvy dogs had commandeered him. Nothing for it, I had to commandeer him back. The ship was in some disrepair. I had to fix the elevator control to go up.
What did Captain Kenrid mean when she said she'd put you back together?
Well, perhaps Kenred was not quite as fierce or cruel as a reputation. Formidable, to be sure. I wondered where the elevator led. One way to find out. The engine room. What a beast. Getting to the other side would take every ounce of my cunning.
Why is that? Why is this gonna take every ounce of my cunning?
Again, Bob must climb ever upwards. If only I still had a climbing hook. I saw a way to climb. If only I had a hook. Now we could make progress. So, I would need to repair another of the pirates' machines. The feared Bonne Mare was falling apart. The parts I needed would not be far away. I needed to find the pieces and fit them in. It seemed I'd be leaving, but they're in better shape than I found it. Courage, Bob. Keep moving forward. How could I get across the gap?
All these moving parts. Why did he build these models and tell these stories over and over? Is this why you like building models? Because you're always fixing machines.
Ah, yes. Again, I was fixing the pirate's ship for them. It looked like I needed several cogs. There would be spare cogs somewhere inside the ship's giant engine. There should be one last cog laying around. There must be a loose cog somewhere inside this big engine. sure I could find spare cogs inside the engine.
Flipper. Not developing anymore again. Literally could have just done around that.
The bowels of this ship were like a maze, but I couldn't follow my nose. I was starting to smell fresh sea air. I was nearing the upper decks. The exit was right there, but closed, of course.
Bro, I'm so bad at this. Oh my god.
At last, I reached the crew area. My escape was getting dangerous, but nothing would keep me from my quest for true freedom. The captain's cabin. Kenred said she, too, had searched for Libertalia.
Oh, that was just
Perhaps there were clues.
lovely accident.
Legend said that to enter Libertalia, you must sacrifice a great treasure. If Kenred gave up on the quest, perhaps the treasure was still here. An experienced treasure hunter, I made quick work of the search. Kenred's treasure, a mystical jeweled egg. This would get me into Libertalia. And, like the proverbial thief, treasure hunter in the night, I was gone. Was the egg in my bag?
Skull emoji. That's an ugly, gross creature. Wow. That's really in here? Yeah, that's really in here. I'm looking closely for anything.
On the upper decks, state-of-the-art security. No surprise with the treasure I'd found. I'd need an extra pair of hands to access the control room.
Lovers, the first mate of the fearsome Captain Kenred has been sighted ashore at the Bloon Lagoon. Remember, the senior crew of the dreaded Von Mare can be identified by the tattoos on their hands. A golden guinea reward is offered for their capture, so keep an eye out for hand tattoos.
I would need a safe pair of hands. Kenred had told me about the cruise party, with all of them sleeping like stones. I could safely explore their quarters.
The shipping and piracy forecast. Keep a weather eye out, all you law-abiding lovers. The first mate of the fearsome Captain Kenred has been sighted ashore at the Doubloon Lagoon. Remember, the senior crew of the dreaded Bon Mare can be identified by the tattoos on their hands. A golden guinea reward is offered for their capture, so keep an eye out for hand tattoos.
I needed the right hands for the job.
No, but seriously, where the frick are their hands?
I remember asking if you had any tattoos, Papa.
Your mother has forbidden me to answer that. There, on the deck, my ship, Le Téméraire. Looks like they had already repaired him. Done a nice job, too. My ship was in dry dock. I had to use the crane to move it. The crane control box was locked. If I wanted to control the crane, I had to become the crane. There, in the corner, a winch system which would free the Téméraire. If I could slide him over to it, I would have to move those big cargo containers out of the way first. I could slide the containers along the rails.
always got there in the end, Papa. But why did you make such complicated models?
Life is complicated, Nina. I can't just walk over. How do I get myself to the boat? Traveling in style. Le téméraire. How I've missed you, Mimi. Escape was at hand, but then my heart stopped. Who should leap aboard Le Téméraire but...
Captain Kenred. Not so fast, Bob. You have something in mind.
Kenred, don't try to stop me. This treasure will grant me passage into Libertalia.
You're a fool, Bob, and you don't know what you're playing with. The Kraken's egg is a magical link that can't be broken. Give me the egg.
You are an egg. Ha!
You're an idiot! Bob, that is not some treasure! It's a responsibility! And frankly, you don't seem the responsible type!
I am Bob, you beguiling buccaneer, and I will be the one to reach Libertalia! Kenred! The Kraken's egg, it's split in half. And Kenred... You see, Nina, when you have met a worthy opponent, victory, she's not always so sweet.
Fine.
Damn, Papa. I'd forgotten that part. And the sound the Kraken made? Not exactly Saturday morning cartoon stuff. No wonder Mum was always annoyed at your stories.
Big dragon.
Nina, darling, are you there?
Hi, Mum. How are you feeling?
You must be nearly finished packing up your father's stuff. I'm so glad you're taking it on, darling. I just never could face it.
It's okay, Mum. I feel like I'm connecting with him. You know, I was so young.
Hello? I'm sorry. The nurse is here. Who is this?
You were telling me about Bob, Mum.
Vous avez dû faire un faux numéro. Bob? Non, désolé, personne ne te l'a dit. Bob est parti.
It's okay, Mum. I know. Bob isn't around anymore. God, she's just slipping away. Right, come on. Let's box some stuff up. Let's do the weird little room at the back. I can't put it off anymore. Oh, I remember this story, Papa. You converted a fish tank for underwater models so you could tell the story of the map to Libertalia. And when Mum made you take me for a bath, you finished the story with me in the tub, splashing around being the Kraken. We got water everywhere, and you got in trouble again.
Well, it's not corrected yet. Okay, well, when it is corrected, you can check it, I guess.
Le Téméraire is missing only one thing. Its captain. Nearly at Libertalia at last, eh, Papa? A life of adventure and freedom. I mean, sign me up.
So, there I was, a few weeks older and wiser since my encounter with Captain Kenred. I had escaped with Alpha Loot to pay my way into Libertalia. Now, all I needed was to find it. I was aboard my beloved boat, the Téméraire, the wind at my back, and with only one more step to reach true freedom. Legend said that the map of Libertalia was lost aboard a Spanish galleon that sank at these very coordinates.
Okay, Papa. So, you were a diver too.
Vertigo.
But of course, never much of a swimmer, I will admit. But I always had a talent for sinking. Ah, la mer. The galleon had sunk amid a maze of rocks and coral. And worse, explosive deep-sea mines. Impossible to reach. Or so they said, but I had a plan, and it would go perfectly this time around. You see, I had tried once already, in a small submarine of my own design, but there was a navigational miscalculation, and I was forced to float to safety. This time, I was determined. My submarine, the Ringo. She could plot the treacherous path to the galleon. But like a captain, she had lost a few pieces here and there. A propeller, a spring, a key. Ah, mon Dieu. But fortunately, everything I needed could be salvaged from the wrecks of other, less committed treasure hunters. I wouldn't find submarine pieces down there, but plenty of other places to explore. I would need 2 hooks to fully explore the area. Now, where could I find hooks? Down below?
Eat this.
You
This
doing?
tummy pill.
Okay. Yeah, just put it in my hand there. Try to.
Okay. What are you playing?
I'm playing another Fisherman's Tale.
Is that a hand?
It's my hand. I'm trying to get it to come down here. I'm under the water.
Yeah, but why is that
Because my character in this game is kind of like a puppet, so you can kind of just like move your parts around. Ah ha ha! There we go. All right, now I just need to get this climbing hook. Hey, go get the climbing hook, you boo-boo hand. So I can get to the next area. It's kind of just a game where you kind of just do these little puzzles. There we go. Well, this part of the game is underwater. The rest of it isn't. No, you're not able to swim this game. Okay, that makes this a little bit harder. There we go. And then go over here. Oh my god, it's so hard to walk your body. Okay, Mr. Body, come on. Go. Grab the thing. Yeah.
Who should I meet in those depths but an old friend?
I remember. The biggest fish ever caught by man.
The one that got away. Well, she did seem a little smaller than I remembered. But this time, she seemed firmly cowed.
Is that you, Bob? Get me out of here. I was scavenging crab for my kids, and I got snagged.
So you got tied down, my old friend. Meanwhile, I'm on the edge of true freedom.
You'll understand one day, Bob. Look, cut me loose, and I help you out.
Hey. Fucking. Get down in there.
I mean, ouch!
Oh, Bob. You saved me. Just like I saved you last time.
That's not how I remember it.
You're going after the wreck, aren't you? I can help, and I think you can help me. Close your eyes. There, a nice swishy fish tail will help you find your way through the coral. And I'll keep hold of your lubberly legs. Hey, these are pretty good. Maybe I could go stroll into one of your surfers' supermarkets to find food for my kids.
And was that I was a merbob. Now I could swim and could search high and low for the missing parts. This trench device would do for a propeller.
Okay, Papa, but why was there a big fan under the sea?
The ocean is full of mysteries, Nina. Now we were getting somewhere. Now I remember. During my earlier mishap, I left...
So, it was a wind-up submarine, was it?
Of course. There is no fuel more reliable than a little elbow grease.
Ew.
The Ringo is only missing a spring now. Where could it be? I still need the Ringo's main spring. I think I saw something shiny stuck in the corals up there. I could just see the submarine spring, but it was in among the spiny urchins. This would take a gentle hand. Ah! Cursed urchin! Ouch!
My god, Snapdragon is really fighting against me right now. Oh, there's the entrance.
There. Now, time to wind up the Ringo. She lives. The Ringo delves the depths again, ready to plunder, explore. Libertalia, I shall find you. This is why I built the Ringo. Deep sea mines. But with her powerful arms, I can send the mines flying. Time to show what you can do, Ringo. Boom! No more rock. Feel the might of Ringo.
The last map. I wonder if it's also like actually just the last map of the game.
Hold on tight!
I was in the bar bath when you told me this part. Mum asked you if you really had to splash so much water just to tell a story.
Only when you do it properly. Hold together, Ringo.
Look out! Look out, Ringo!
Hey.
Farewell, my friend. It was an honor to sail with you.
Poor Ringo.
That's it. I was kind of enjoying that submarine guy. He was like a lot of fun.
Behold, the wreck of the Dancella. If the legend was true, somewhere inside the hull lay the map to Libertalia. I explored the wreck, looking for a way inside.
Yeah, is there a way inside though? Hi, fishies. The fishes.
How could I get inside and discover the galleon's secrets?
just remembered. I have the uncanny. No. Yeah, I have this really uncanny ability, which allows me to fucking launch my freaking head.
I was inside. This was the stuff of true treasure hunting legend.
Let's go. Oh.
Yeah. The map of Libertalia is close. I can feel it. Come on. There's always a secret compartment somewhere. Where could they have hidden it? Eureka!
Go forwards.
Where is the map? They must have hidden it when the ship began to sink. At last, I am so close to true freedom. When I am in Libertalia, then everything will make sense. It must. I had survived the depths. It had been my greatest trial. But surely now, my greatest reward. But as I returned to the Téméraire, a strange light showed where I had hidden my treasure. My half of the jeweled egg had gained a mystical glow. But that could only mean...
Captain Kenrid!
And suddenly, I spied a sail on the horizon. The Bonne Mère. Captain Kenred had found me.
Bob, the sea dog. I know that's you.
Kenred. She was pursuing me. But of course, it was the egg that led her to me. Sacre bleu, not again. Not now.
I told you before, Bob. The egg is not a prize, it's a responsibility. And now you've awakened her.
I felt a stirring in the ocean below me. Could it be at last the pitiless hunter, the terror of the deep?
The Kraken!
Yes, the beast was chasing the Bonne Mère. Perhaps breaking the egg had disturbed the creature.
Damn you, Bob.
Kenred was facing it alone, but I had the map. And now, nothing was standing between me and Libertalia. So, I turned. I set my sails for freedom, and I left the sound of the Kraken's roar behind me.
You know, I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad for that one. That one's
I'd
pretty
forgotten
rude.
that bit. Not exactly heroic stuff, Papa. Why did you tell the story that way?
Oh, that's such a pretty little diorama there. I like that. Okay, I float to the other end. Oh, it's so awesome.
Are these photos? No, projector slides. Why were they inside the model? We definitely have a projector somewhere. Let's try these slides in the projector. I can't see a screen anywhere. It must be buried in here somewhere. I'll take care of that later.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Here we go, just like yesterday.
Bob? Are you down there? Is Nina with you?
Oh no.
She told me the other night that she wanted to be a pirate when she grew up, Bob.
A pilot, Mum. I wanted to be a pilot.
I don't want you filling her head with flights of fancy. Bob? Bob?
She's getting worse. I have to talk to her about options. I'll do it tomorrow. I just want to remember the stories a little longer. Let's see. So, Libertalia at last, eh, Bob? You always said you'd tell me how the story ended, and you never did. Okay, Bob, let's put you in the model. Let's hear it.
15%.
What did you find in the land of freedom?
Okay, one second. I just gotta switch me battery. Don't got much time left in this recording though. Hopefully this doesn't. Does it autosave? I hope it does.
The final touch. Bob needs to go in the model.
Fucking stupid snap turn.
I don't think I remember this bit of the story.
Libertalia.
So, there I was. But where was I? Could it be Libertalia at last? Of course, I could not forget the half of the Kraken's egg. This was the treasure which would prove me worthy of Libertalia. I hoped.
Hey guys.
There's a fine piece of flotsam.
Ahoy there.
I gotta.
Come dash yourself on my rocks, Captain. Come.
Oh, this is like a mermaid dude. That's a little.
Libertalia seems kind of grubby.
Well, hello, sailor. Welcome to the Libertalia.
Enchanté.
V. Libertalia?
Looking for some spice? Or sugar? Whatever you want. We have it all. The only thing you won't find here are regrets. Except the ones you bring with you, of course.
My only regret, madame, is not arriving sooner. Now, where do I...
Papa, this place is weird. What did she mean by sugar? Why are we here?
You have brought a suitable tribute? Place it here then, darling. A crate you dig. Broken. Well, I guess it will have to do. Though the one thing people always bring here that I do not want is their past. I hope you have left yours at the door. And now let the party begin. Come closer, darling. Take a huff of this. Breathe a whiff of that. And dance your heart away. Drink up, sailor.
Oh, freedom has a taste, and it is not always sweet. But there was plenty to wash it down. She beckoned me towards the sounds of dancing. This was it.
Rose and Gold was literally a drug trip.
I'd arrived in time for a party. I could feel the music, feel my doubts leaving me. It was intoxicating.
Once or twice upon a time, drank on freedom, filling my mind. Friends and rivals are left behind. The defeat was mine.
Oh no, Papa! It's so embarrassing. Get out of here now.
Can you hear the siren song? They drew me through their endless maze. There I crawled in a grom malaise. I knew I could not put a foot wrong.
Is this what you wanted? How does it end?
like back in my prime. I saw my ship, and there on the deck, my young self before the wreck. Oh, once or twice upon the time.
Stop snapshotting and just reading. Fuck. And then this one.
This isn't the story I thought it was, Papa.
I had been through the haze. I wanted freedom from my past, but regret is always just ahead of you, like a reef.
Once or twice upon the tide, I became a fisherman, following my father's plan and fishing for my father's pride.
So, you were fishermen before?
Cast and reeled without a break, pulling bounty from the sea. Father said this life was free, as I followed in his wake.
And your papa was a fisherman too?
Once or twice upon a time, I was a young fisherman, weighing anchor with no plan, whether be ugly or fine. The storm
Is
right
that the lighthouse?
around me, the ocean going down. I cursed my folly and my dad as the ocean reached up into the sky.
I was flying.
Climb, Papa! Climb!
Once or twice upon the bride, the storm took my shoulder apart. Climbed and climbed toward the light, escaping the clutches of the deep. Swore if I lived that I would keep the beacon of a lighthouse shining bright.
For the boats that need a guiding, the days go by, I'm sinking, and the light upstairs is fading.
Papa, you deserved better.
Inside I'm building modern homes to keep my mind in. My lighthouse slowly darkening. Afraid but safe I'm hiding.
If you stay there, you'll never meet Mom.
Steps to climb and yielding, walking back and forth and turning. I'd escape the box I kept my mind in.
Mum's waiting out there.
Bye bye. Saving. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Once or twice upon a time, back at sea, you sailed away, and nothing ever stood in your way. Feeling the wind, it's all so sublime.
So this is when you started hunting for Libertalia?
And lost it too. Anger the pirate, and also a crew. Awakened the kraken, and stole some bijou. Holy Battalion, we're coming for you.
You pushed everyone else aside.
Nothing ever tying me down. I split the heart and left it to drown. Surely freedom is not a crime.
Now I know what you're running from.
She wants a new, and the sun said slowly, what will you do? The beast is sinking, but not for you, and she'll pay the price that you always knew.
You left her behind.
Was a coward and didn't see that you can hide on the open sea, but won't escape the storm inside your mind.
It's not too late.
the light and left my heart fathoms behind. Could I be sorry? Could you be brave? For once or twice, for all of time. I have been watching, boy, and I'm not impressed. Papa?
Is that my grandfather?
Papa, I'm sorry. I wasn't a true sailor like you.
No, boy, you weren't. Just like I was not the sailor my father wanted me to be. But you had a chance to be greater than what came before. Now look at you.
Papa, the Kraken is coming.
You didn't turn tail even when you sailed into that storm, boy. Trust me, this Kraken you can face.
I was afraid of losing my freedom. Losing a part of myself.
We lose parts of ourselves all the time, boy. And we pick up others. It is not too late for you.
Here is my clue. It's my best one. I promise.
Now I understood. Even my true freedom. Everything I had been seeking. Each line of story I had woven for myself. That was the past. Far behind me. He would always lie ahead of me. Like a tempest on the horizon. Unless I trim sail and rend the storm. Now.
So you're awake. I'm giving you a refund, Bob. Your half-treasure isn't worth much incomplete anyway. Freedom isn't something you bury in a chest. It is something you do. You told a fine story, Bob. We all heard it. But what ending do you want?
Okay, come on. Level in.
Kenred, what have I done?
Okay, there we go. Not saving. Not saving, okay. Yeah, but it's saved there, so it's good. We're good. Yay! Okay. And then stop recording.